Howdy y'all, Amber here, and welcome back to Ginger Cowgirl's Nook. Today we will be color swatching the Shuttle Art marker skin tones. They're dual tip, so they got a chisel tip, they got a fine tip, and there is 26 colors in the pack. This is what the back of the pack looks like. This is kind of neat. I kind of like how it gives you instructions, like how to prevent your marker from drying up, how to prevent ink from leaking, and how to prevent ink from bleeding in use. On the back of the box, it also says where you could follow them on their social media. They got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. This is their website. This is how we get service. And it says it's acid-free, non-toxic markers. So there's that. I already took them out of here and I have them all lined up in the color order I want. So let's look at them further. Okay, so here's what the markers look like. They're pretty thin, but that's okay. There is the broad tip. Right there. And the fine tip. You could hear a good little click when you take them on and off. So I am excited to see how these go ahead and work. So to be swatching them out, I will be using my color chart for G8 Summer. As you can see, I already went and pre-filled out the page. I know y'all weren't going to be able to see that. Sorry about that. That's just, I just write really, really small. And let's get started. So, of course, the first marker that I always swatch, even though there's absolutely no quick color payoff, is the blender marker. There's that. Next up is T113. Next we have T142. Next up we have T134. T141 is the next one. Next is T115. T27 is next. Now we're getting more into the more pinky tones rather than the light tones or the peachy tones. Next we got T28. T29 is next. Next up is T107. Oops, we don't want to use the fine tip. Next up is T35. And T140 is next. Next is T1. T10. T10 is next. So I believe what happened is up until T10, these could possibly be skin tone colors, and then I think T1 and T10 could be lip colors. And then it looks like a lot of them are hair colors, moving into your deeper brown color skin tones. So next up we have T41. Because I see this as a hair color rather than a skin color. Next up is T104. Next up we have T116. Okay, now we're getting into what I would think would be either hair colors or brown skin tones. Deeper skin tones. Next one is T101. Next up we have T103. Next up we got T93. I do believe this has given us a good variety of skin tone colors though. Next up we got T97. Next up we have T94. Next up we have T96. Next up we got T91. Next up we got TWG9. And last but not least, we have, as always, black. Okay, so there are the markers all swatched out. Like I said, there is 26 different colors. I believe we got a good variety of skin tones here. We got some really light ones, some peachy type ones, some pinker ones. We do have a couple lip colors here, or maybe that could possibly go for a darker skin tone. I'm not sure what these olive green ones are for. Maybe like an olive green skin tone. And then we get into our deep skin tones, followed by a gray and a black. So my thoughts on this set, I think it's a good variety of colors. They're comfortable to hold in your hand. I like the fact that they are smaller markers like the Toiletries and not big markers like the Cali Arts. I like the fact that they're dual-ended. I like the chisel tip and the nib tip. As far as packaging goes, I think their box is pretty flimsy. Like I said, it's just a paper box, but it did arrive early and it did come fully packaged in plastic wrap, which I already took off. So, once again, these are the Shuttle Art Art Marker Skin Tones 26 set. We're going to write that down. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe to my channel, go ahead and hit that little notification bell so you can get a notification each time I upload a new video. And as always, remember, be who you are, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Bye guys!